Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling it?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Andy? Was it Danny? Is it Marty? Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine home, and that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Leaving me. We got in the club. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pot that till the morning come. You want for the girl, then order some.
Let's hear it for the starting five with your Portland Trailblazers. At center, 6'9", number 35, Robert Williams. At small forward, at 6'7", number 9, Jeremy Grant. At guard, at 6'3", number 00, Scoot Henderson. The other forward, at 6'9", number 8, Denny Avdia. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter O, Damian Lillard. The head coach for your Portland Trailblazers is Chauncey Billups. Once again, the starters for your Portland Trailblazers.
And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. And it's Smart in at the point. And for Portland, we've got Williams, Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Lillard in at the 1. You take a look at the Trailblazers. Favored in this elimination game. Greg win, they play again. Lose, they go home.
And you just can't look ahead. Just focus on the moment. Value each possession. That's really all you can control.
Now here's Lillard. Down low. And the dunk by Grant.
Taking advantage of an opening.
Grant hammered that up. Reeves outside. Grant against LeBron. Inside. Taken away by Williams. And they're running. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Grant.
The basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Grant. LeBron against Grant. Here's Smart. No good on the 3. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Grant the pass to Lillard. Henderson outside. And Henderson throws it down hard.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To the paint, taken away by Williams. And now Portland on the break. And Lillard kicks to Avdia. Back to Lillard. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Not many players with Lillard's size are as fearless as he is taking it inside. He plays with so much confidence.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. James. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a very early age.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think it was tough on Scoot Henderson when he first came in the league. The expectations were so high, and we didn't absolutely dominate early. People got down on him, but this is a really talented guy. If we just give him a little time, he's going to be one of the best guards in this league. Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Now Lillard coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Out to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 drills the three-pointer. Henderson's got 7 points in the game. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
Lillard, the pass to Abdia. Grant, right side. Back to Abdia. Smart against Lillard. Grant for 3. No good on the shot. Good D by LeBron. Reeves against Lillard. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Count it.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Abdia with a screen for Lillard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
James looking it over. Pass to Hachimura. Outside, Smart takes the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, working without the ball. Smart can play the 1. He can also shift over and be a catch-and-shoot guy.
Hands it from downtown. Grant's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hachimura finds James. Outside for Smart. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Henderson. Williams, a screen on Smart. Lillard misses.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Outside, Smart. Now here is Hachimura. Back to Smart. And a wide open look for James. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Back to Lillard. Puts up a 3, and the Trailblazers another 3.
And it's Lillard with the response triple. No one more competitive than Dame.
James against Grant. Henderson outside. Nice move. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Wow, that was no wet spot he slipped on, folks. He just plain broken down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Payne in for Smart. And the free throw, no good.
Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
And here are the Trailblazers now after the basket by Los Angeles.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Lillard. He has 5. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, the point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Payne. He had 25 points last game. Connect finds Payne. Hayes with the screen for Payne. From past the arc. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers leading by 4. Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 8 points.
Hey, that's just another day. Another 3 for Lillard.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, James. He's covered by Grant. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Grant. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Sharp's checked in for the Trailblazers. Holiday comes in for Scoot Henderson. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Lakers. Portland on defense. 9-point game. Connect with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Avdia with the rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Williams. Holiday. Avdia. Vanderbilt defending. Avdia can't hit. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Connect. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And Hayes kicks to Payne. And the Lakers with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 9. Holiday finds Lillard.
2 minutes.
There's the triple. That one, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Cameron Payne, 2 shots.
Good on the free throw for the Trailblazers. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Avdia. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Lillard. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in. And he sinks the second. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Trailblazers leading by 8. Pass to Clingan. Now Sharp. Here's Camara. Clock at 6. A step back shot here. The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers trail by 8. Payne with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Reeves against Sharp. Back to Reeves. Pass to Connect. For 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Connect's got 5 now.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
And here's Sharp. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A nice shot by Clingan.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Now here's Payne, guarded by Holiday. Hayes the pass to Reeves. It's Connect on the wing for 3. Payne. Portland grabs the miss. And here now is Thybulle, still without a basket. Reeves against Sharp. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Trailblazers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the block, you'll see Camara and Clingan. The wingmen is Sharp and Thybulle. And it's Holiday in at the point. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Now, Connect, following through Holiday's three-point attempt. Pass to Payne. Vanderbilt, a screen on Holiday. To the inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Now Camara. Now Sharp. He's defended by Reed. Back to Camara. Vanderbilt with the steal. The shot. Pass to Payne. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Holiday, the pass to Sharp. Here's Camara. Inside. Sharp. That's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Pass to connect. Back to Payne. Reeves outside. 5 on the clock. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Sharp. And stolen by Payne. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Connect. Defended by Thibault. From deep three-point land. Connect. No good. Portland leading by 3. Now, here's Sharp. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Swinging. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
Now Payne, looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the Lakers with another miss. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Utah. And here's Holiday. Here's the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Klingon with the block.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
Now, here's Sharp. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And it's Klingon with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Let's get crazy, fans. Welcome to the floor, your Trailblazers stunt team. It's that time. We need you to make some noise for your Trailblazers stunt team.
For Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Donovan Klingon. Jeremy Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. Henderson's checked in for Matisse Thibault. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves against Henderson. Reeves outside. Pass to LeBron. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Portland leading by 7. Here is Lillard. Payne covering. Williams kicks to Grant. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Williams has a screen for Sharp. And the slam by Williams.
Well, this is where Williams gets most of his point. Rolling off the screen, ready to catch and finish.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. Reeves outside. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. James, the pass to Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say he's exceeded.
And the first one at the line is good.
Top 3 pick in 2023. Scoot Henderson's learning curve was steep coming into the league, but he adapted his game to suit the demands of the NBA.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Dalton Knecht. And Smart subbed in for Cameron Payne. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Make some noise for a teacher talk. Who wants one? Teachers are going out now. Look out for grab one. Time for some teachers. Here they come.
Lakers trail by 11. Now here's LeBron. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. And it's Sharp missing. Reeves the pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. Henderson against LeBron. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The sprint LeBron has this far into his career is incredible.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Portland making a change here. Abdia's checked in.
At the line for one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Lillard. Combining around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Stolen by Smart. Reeves against Grant. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
To the paint and stolen by Ayton. James in the post. Working on Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Payne, he's checked in for the Lakers. And James drills them both.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 7. That's a 2 from Lillard. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Hachimura setting the pick for Smart. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Ayton missed screen. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Henderson. And now a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
I like wings who can score inside. Grant showing that skill.
Outside, Smart. Back to Hachimura. Outside, Smart. Here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Portland leading by 6. Lillard with it. Drops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
Hey, he's a lot stronger than he looks. Great job there from Lillard to take the hit and still finish inside.
Now here's Smart. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier.
Here's Lillard. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's dance.
And Portland has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And stolen by Lillard. Puts it up from 12. And too long on the shot. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Payne. Williams with the block.
Yeah, Williams gets at least one swat a game. He's got great anticipation. Henderson finds Grant. 3
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Williams with the steal. And stolen by Ayton. And he gets the bucket. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Here's Henderson. 11 points in the game. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Payne. Henderson defending. Ayton missed screen. Payne for 3. The rebound by Grant.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Williams, a screen on Smart to the inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Here's LeBron. Ayton gets to Smart. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Lakers trail by 9. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Ayton. Here's Payne. This one for 3. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
With 1 on the clock, and Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at it inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that concludes the first half. Trailblazers lead by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they need to shore up a few things. I mean, one of the things is rebounding, and they're just getting out-hustled.
And out-muscled and out-tussled. Can't let that happen to you.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. They're in control and looking to keep their season alive. What do they have to do to punch their ticket to the playoffs?
Don't get ahead of themselves thinking they've already won. They've got to stay focused at the task at hand.
When it's win or go home, no time for daydreaming and looking ahead.
Yeah, some tough love there for the play-in hopefuls. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Lakers trail by 7. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. The Trailblazers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Lillard, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smart gets to Ayton. Pass to Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves outside. 6 on the shot clock. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And it's 8 points for Austin Reeves.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Williams sets a screen for Grant. 3-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. And as his career has progressed, Jeremy Grant becoming a more offensively focused player.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. I think that Jeremy Grant's one of those guys that got his early playing time in the league with defense, energy, and effort. And as he got more playing time, that allowed him to develop his offensive skills. And now he is a very good scorer on top of what he gives you on the defensive end.
Here's Grant after the basket by the Lakers. Down low and stolen by Ayton. Smart with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Here's Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game. Grant kicks to Lillard. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, when Dame gets going, good luck slowing him down. Tonight has been vintage Lillard.
James in the post. He's covered by Grant. Reeves can't hit.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's Henderson on the wing. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
Such a confident young man. Scoop just goes for it.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Time to get loud for your Blazer Dancer. For your Blazer Dancer.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside, Smart. Ayton wide open. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Ayton's got 9.
Well, there's the skill of Ayton, nailing the jump shot with confidence.
And here's Henderson. He's got 14. Lillard surveying the D. Stolen by Smart. On up the court. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead. To the paint. It's deflected. That's a 2 from Lillard. And Portland again with the bucket.
Some nights Lillard can just keep going and going.
Reeves outside. The Lakers moving the ball around. And it's James missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Avdia finds Lillard. Inside. Wants to get it to Grant and does. Clock at 6. And Williams throws it down.
2 emphatic points from Robert Williams.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Fires the three. Avdia with the rebound. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. For three, Henderson kicks it out to Grant. Smart against Lillard. To the middle. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on 8.
Strong player. When you foul Williams, you really have to make sure you foul.
At the line for Portland, Robert Williams, shooting 1.
Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. Williams, a screen on Smart. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Now here's Smart. Just 4 to shoot. And again, unable to change momentum here. Avdia kicks to Lillard. Grant against LeBron. Grant in the post. A shot fake there. Got the D out of position. Grant's got the lead up to 12 down for the Trailblazers. Outside, Smart. Back to James. Reeves outside. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. To the paint. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throw. It's on Robert Williams. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
An efficient, skilled big man. Ayton understands his role on this team and plays it very well.
Sharp checked in for Lillard. Ayton hits them both.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Henderson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Portland.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Grant for three. And again, it's Portland with the three.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Lakers trail by 16. Reeves outside. Back to Smart. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Grant dishes to Avdia. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Williams with the block.
Showing off his talent for a racing shot. Williams had that one totally anticipated.
Henderson finds Grant. Going inside. Here's Sharp. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Trailblazers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. He's off on the first.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaedon Sharpe is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Smart. Second free throw, no good. And he finally knocks one down.
Well, each season, young Shaedon Sharpe seems to take another leap, especially as a scorer. His skill just keeps on getting better.
James. That one's off. Still out of sync.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Henderson. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Avdia hits the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And the dunk by James.
Defensively, in that pick and roll action, you have to stop LeBron first.
Now Henderson, 19 points in the game. Now here's Grant. Williams, a screen on LeBron. Out to Henderson from the arc. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Henderson. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game for the Trailblazers. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Tramani Kamara comes in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Drew Holiday in for Henderson. And then for Los Angeles, Connect, he's checked in for James, and Vincent subbed in for Austin Reed.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here is Holiday. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. It's over Payne. Portland again missing. The Lakers shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Payne, guarded by Holiday. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Payne. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now here is Holiday. Still yet to score. And he drives in. Clingan. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower.
Teams will foul free throw shooting right now. Something he's got to work on.
The Trailblazers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And the first one drops.
And simply put, Donovan Clingan is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They get it back. Here's Vincent. Buries it from 3-point range. Vincent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
And so Kamara nails both of them. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Vanderbilt, a screen on Sharp. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there. Plus the harm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Jared Vanderbilt shooting 1.
Find the lanes. 1 shot.
Trailblazers leading by 19 points. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Klingon. Lillard with a screen for Holiday. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Drew Holiday.
That's good from Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday. It's Connect on the wing. Over Sharp. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And we're back. A lot on the line for this play-in game with 1 quarter left to go. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Damian Lillard out there with Holiday. And it's Sharp and it's the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Hayes. And here's Reeves outside. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sharp. Holiday with it. Klingon, just 5 on the clock. Here's Lillard. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They looking around. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hayes with the screen for Payne. the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Klingon. On the wing, Holiday. Now Klingon. Here's Kamara. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now here's Payne. Covered by Lillard. Payne's shot is good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And here's Holiday. Lillard from outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
It's Connect on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Inside, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Donovan Klingon.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Robert Williams is checked in for Jamani Kamara. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in.
Mind the lane. Left side.
And that one misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's good from long range.
Sneaking out into the corner. We don't normally see Drew there. That caught him by surprise.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. Back to Vanderbilt. And he jams it with authority.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Lillard up top. Payne covering. The kick out to Holiday. Klingon, the screen for Holiday. Back to Klingon. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Sharp with it. He's picked up by James. It's Lillard, top of the key. Klingon, the screen for Lillard. Over Reeves. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, I just love the look of Lillard's jumper. It's repeatable, and you can tell Dane never stops working.
Now here's Payne. On deep, Reeves. And he's good on the three ball.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Payne. Now Reeves. Taken away by Holiday. Jumps up and slammed in by Holiday.
Just a smart hustle play from Holiday. Running the floor and getting that fast break bucket.
Here's LeBron. Defended by Sharp. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Lillard. From outside the arc. And the three ball is good. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
To Payne. Here's James. Now Reeves. Guarded by Holiday. Lets a floater go. And Klingon pulls it down. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Holiday finds Klingon. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over Sharp. No good, unable to end this run. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Back to Lillard, all alone. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with your Blazers breaker dance crew. Grant comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Lakers also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Payne. Pass to Grant. Lillard outside. Good work defensively by Smart.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Reeves finds Ayton, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's 13 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, tonight you're seeing why Ayton went number 1 overall in the 2018 draft. He can absolutely dominate you with his scoring.
Now James, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. To the inside, taken away by Williams. And now the fast break, Grant with the ball. Pass to Lillard. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. James, the pass to Ayton. Avdia on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Avdia gets the bucket.
You got to have some fight to play in this league. Avdia showing plenty.
Pass to Reeves. Hachimura against Avdia. The offensive rebound. Ayton fades away. The shot off that time. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And here is Los Angeles now. Following the miss by Denny Avdia.
Showing why he was selected first overall in the 2018 draft. Ayton looking absolutely dominant right now.
Now here's Grant. Drains the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Lillard against Smart. Williams, a screen on Smart. Lillard, the pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Williams has a screen for Avdia. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he uses the glass on the layup.
How about the toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
Now here's Lillard. Left side, Grant. Back to Lillard. Williams, a screen on Smart. Poked away. Here's Lillard. Out to Henderson. Misses the three. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in mid. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this is exactly the kind of performance they needed to keep their season alive.
And with a win like this, they're making it clear they want to be a part of the postseason beyond the play-in tournament.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Robert Williams.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game.
Now here's Henderson, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Lillard from outside connects from three-point range.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
James sets the screen for Reeves. Looking to get back on track here.
He just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And the Portland Trailblazers get the big-time win. And all they need is one more win to secure their spot in the playoff bracket.
That's right. I mean, you know they're going to be riding high off the adrenaline of this one. I'm not sure I'd want to face them in what is now a single elimination game.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
As always, Alan, we appreciate it. And that'll wrap this one up. No shortage of excitement here in the play-in tournament. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now, our player of the game, Damian Lillard.
out that